I always laugh so hard whenever this derangers or the media, the UK media, tries to force us into believing that this amazing public display moments between William and Mumbles, when it's so far from true. Like, you can just tell these people can stand one another, and they even hate trying to fake it for the cameras. Literally, that is it. That's it. But the UK media will somehow try to convince and gaslight or manipulate people into thinking that they still love each other. Or look at the way they're looking at each other. Like, and normally William, it seems like he's so down, he's so not in it. But when it's Meghan and Harry, and I've seen someone say yesterday when Disney released the trailer for the happiest place on earth, which by the way has the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. That's Harry and Meghan making an appearance, and they look so good. They were glowing, they were moisturized, and the way people kept saying the love, the look in their eyes, like you can see these people love one another. And of course the Rangers were pissed about that. They're like, no, they look like they hate each other. They're like, the truth is right in front of you, but somehow you want to convince your mind into thinking that these two don't love each other. Then you have Mumbles, like we can see literally, and William, these people don't stand one another. There's no love there. It's just PR. They're just there for the sake of it. But no, the UK media and the derangers will somehow again try to convince you that these two love each other. And it's so funny. But anyway, before I even get into it, there's a video where these two look awkward. It appears that William does not even want to hold Kate's hand, and Kate seems like she's out of place. Like she's hoping, okay, can we hold hands? Let's do something for the cameras. You know how she's so good at trying to get a camera moment so that she makes headlines. No, remember VJ Day? No, VJ. I've forgotten. There's an event where she was there and she tried to get William to smile at the camera, and William was not having any of it. So a similar thing is happening. But anyway, guys, have a look at the video first. Like honestly, when you watch that video, like when you watch just William and Kate together, one wouldn't see a couple in them unless one already knew. Like this, you don't see a couple in them. You just see like two awkward people together. There's no couple. Like he moves without taking Kate's hand. Then she has to anticipate his moves at all times. And then when it's our Faith, that's Harry and Meghan. They're always in sync. Like literally always in sync. And one thing I always say, there's the things you can fake and the things you can't. And one thing it's so hard to fake is affection. It's love. You can't fake. It's either there or it's not. You cannot literally fake it. And that's why even with the actors, you can tell if they have good chemistry or if they cannot stand one another. It's just how they interact. They can try forcing for PR, but still people can just say like, no, something is fishy, something is going on. So this video has been making rounds, which is really awkward. Like I told you, there's so much madness that's happened today around the memorial for the Duchess of Kent. And this video in particular, and yet somehow the derangers want us to convince, like for example this picture, a sweet moment between the Prince and Princess of Wales as they depart from the Westminster Cathedral this afternoon. And then you see that, and then you see the other clip, and these people, mind you, they want us to believe that these two love each other. If this is love, I don't want it. I don't want it, and I know you guys don't want that as well, because what is this? Like, what is this? That video is just so embarrassing, guys. And then on top of it, there's another video again where I told you it's so much madness. William is being dragged to the field for interacting with none other than Andrew. And people believe that Andrew did that intentionally. As you can look in this video, they're talking. William seems like, oh my god, why are you talking to me right now? Don't you see the cameras? And the way he's trying to put his hand around his mouth so people cannot see or mouth what's happening. It's just so... it's so bizarre. So people are like, oh wait, where's Tom Sykes? That other clown where he constantly says that William cannot stand Andrew. William wants to banish Andrew. He hates Andrew. He's sick of Andrew. Like, okay, what are we seeing here? This seems like a bestie reunion. Besties have reunited. So you cannot convince us otherwise. And people are like, so you mean these people can entertain someone like Andrew, but Harry, who served their country, who's done amazing things for their country, is the one they constantly condemn. And then they continue entertaining who? Andrew. So here's the thing. People believe Andrew did that intentionally. Because remember, William has been briefing the press like very bad things about him. So he took chance. Because this man he's a sly old man. That's how he's come this far to survive. His old slimy tricks. Those tricks are what have made him, make it this far. Not those tricks, I don't know where he will be. So he knew the cameras are around and he took this moment because he knew people are going to be talking about William. It's like, oh, you think you can do that to me and get away with that? Let me give you a test of that same medicine you've been dishing to me. Here you go. So let me talk to you. And the media's like, oh, what? So the social media is really raging. It's like, why would you entertain such a person? And then where are the rota who constantly tell us that you hate this man, that you want to banish? You hate your brother just for being himself, marrying a woman of color and all these things. And you always brief the media how you don't want to forgive your brother, you want to banish your brother, yet you entertain someone like Andrew. That's it. And then this tells you just how this family is racist, and because they attack Harry and Meghan. For what? But given the history of Andrew and everything he's been able to do, they continue entertaining him and putting him in circles. Like, look where he is. But how William will tell you how he wants to banish Harry. This looks like a bestie reunion. People are like, oh, besties. What is the UK media going to say about that? This is so embarrassing, honestly. It's so embarrassing. So these two are cooked. And of course, where are the body language experts when you need them? Oh, they're taken off. But when it's Harry being spotted somewhere with Meghan, there are tons of them. They're at work. But right now they're on holiday. It appears so. Where are the body language experts when you need them? First with the William and Kate clip, then now with this clip. Where are they? Where are they, guys? Anyway, let me show you the comments. Let me get to the comments so you guys have an idea of what people are saying about this too. So you have Sussex says, the body language experts must have the day off. The Shepherd says, I cannot believe this marriage is anything but a business arrangement to keep up appearances. Shocking that this pretense is still going on. Absolutely. They think they're fooling us. Cole says, oh my god, what is wrong with her? Unhinged is all I see. It's giving we're not together and this marriage is for PR purposes only. I only see him on PR days. He is giving irritation and barely contained rage. Mo says, like father, like son before his father and Princess Diana's split. Ed says he hates her. They both do hate each other, honestly. Agatha says, Kate is afraid of William. There, I said it. Kate is afraid of William. Camilla says, watching Prince William and Kate Middleton together, one wouldn't see a couple in them unless one already knew. He moves without taking Kate's hand. She has to anticipate his moves at all times. Prince Harry, on the other hand, would have had Meghan's hand in his the entire time. And then in regards to Andrew and William, Alexis says, Prince William will spend weeks telling Tom Sykes over at Newsweek how much he hates Andrew and wants him iced out. But when you all see Willie driving him to church and chatting about like old pals. Sid says, LMAO, I actually think Andrew did this deliberately. I think it's his way of getting back at William for shit-talking him so much in the press. Mumbi says, Andrew is a seasoned manipulator with many years of experience and the key to many closets. He will have engineered this precisely to undermine Willie. He isn't stayed in the fold by accident. He's a sly old dog. IG says, he probably loves his uncle more than his biracial sister-in-law and have mixed children. Will he ever forgive Prince Harry for bringing a woman of color in the family? Nina says, Andrew, I can assure you they told me those little girls were over 18 years old and I didn't sweat. Then William Parker Bowles, they told me Harry would always be here to work for me. Now they want me to make 2 appearances per month. Can you believe it? That's the conversation we're assuming they're having. Carol says, Willie showing us the kind of company he loves to keep for sure. Mega says, you're a spare. You want to be my wingman? Katie says, oh look, here's Willie having a friendly family chat with dirty old Uncle Andrew, the uncle he holds a grudge against. So tired of their pathetic hogwash. Cuto says, he is the keykeeper to all their secrets. Willie has to keep him sweet. True. Montecito says, Prince William and Prince Andrew having a laugh together at Duchess of Kent's funeral. Willie is trying to hold in his laugh so we don't realize they are besties. But we caught it, we already knew they were when Willie drove him to church after Andrew's £12 million payout to Virginia Joffrey. Seth says, unpopular opinion. I think Andrew knew exactly what he was doing and he did it deliberately. Andrew knows William is shit-talking him in the press. Being spotted being charming with William was Andrew getting back at him. Be prepared for a briefing that William tried to ignore Andrew, but Andrew kept talking to him. Absolutely. Henry says, I believe the British press refers to this as a festive glance. SK says, besties reunited. Oh, William and his favorite uncle. Then Sabira says, this picture needs a good caption. And I think these are some of the captions. Duchess says, don't even think about cutting off my allowance when you're king. Tessie says, Sophie, oh no, that's a different one. So guys, as always, let me know what you think about this entire discuss. Let me know what you think about this, about the besties reuniting finally without having to hide behind closed doors in the comments. I'm Emerald. Thank you so much guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and of course to hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and I'll see you in the next one.